Okay, let's start setting up our work page right here because it doesn't look that good. So let's head back here to our codes. Let's open this up. Let's go over to our work. Right now it's an empty component. It's perfectly fine. And here, basically what we're gonna have is something super simple. We're gonna have some images with the movies and a title. And when we click on them, we go into each individual movie basically. So here, like that, right? So each movie with the picture, and when we click on them, we go basically into movie details here where we can add all the text and everything else. Okay, so let's set this up. This is going to be very simple. First of all, let's import all the images. Let's import, let's say images here, images. Import athlete, that's one image, from / image / athlete small png. I believe that's what I named it. Yeah, so all of them have small here, so we can just copy paste these 2 more times. We can say the racer and good times, like that. And basically just replace these with the racer and good times. Okay, now another few things that we're gonna import is styled components. So import styled from styled components. And lastly, we're gonna import link from React Router DOM. And why are we importing this? Well, basically, whenever we click on these images, we want them to take to another page, right? The movie detail page. So this is why we need it. Okay, let's start setting things up. So I'm just gonna go down here and create a styled div here called work. So set this equal to styled div, like that. I'm gonna give it a min height of 100 VH, like that. So let's copy this over and paste it here, just like that. And here we basically have all the individual movies. So I'm actually gonna create another div here, a style div. I'm gonna call this cost movie is equal to a styled div. Okay. I'm just gonna add a bit of padding here, padding bottom of 10 rem. Okay, just to have something going. Okay, so inside here, we're just gonna drop in a movie style component like that. And here I'm gonna have a h2 called the athlete. We're gonna have a line, which is gonna just something stylistic that we're gonna animate. And then we're gonna have a link with the image here, athlete. Okay, like that. Athlete here as well, like that. Okay, so that's one movie. We can copy over the movie 2 more times, 1 and 2, and just replace the titles and the rest of the stuff. So let's go here and say the racer. Here the racer is gonna be the thing, the racer. Paste this here as well. And lastly, good times. Well, it would be a good time, but the virus is nasty. Okay, hopefully by the time you're watching this video, we have a vaccine. Probably not, but hey, so I can hope, right? Good times and good times. Okay, so we just basically added these 3 movies. Let's take a look, and this is what we have. Fantastico. That kind of sounds like testicle. Okay, never mind. So let's go and style these up a bit. First of all, what I'm going to do here is add an overflow hidden. The reason why I'm adding this is we might animate this in weird ways, so I just like to add it. We're going to add a bit of padding to this, 5 rem and 10 rem. What this padding represents is basically aligning our container here to match basically our logo here and our nav. Yeah, just the stylistic choice that I took. Let's grab the H2s and we say padding 1 rem and 0 rem. Just like that, a bit of space. And now down here at the movies, let's go here to the movies. We have the padding. We're gonna grab the line. I'm just gonna add a height of 0.5 rem, a background. We're gonna change this up, but I'm just gonna add a background color and a bit of margin bottom of 3 rem. Okay, there we go. And here we're gonna grab the image. I'm gonna push the width to 100%, the height to 70 VH. And finally, since this is gonna be kind of squashed like that, what I'm gonna do is add an overflow, not overflow, an object fit of cover to kind of stretch it out. There we go. So fantastic. So actually what we're gonna do is leave it at this because we're gonna change the background in a different way. I'm not just gonna go up here to the work and add a background of white or something like that. Okay, I'm not gonna do this because we're gonna animate this. So when we're passing from about us all the way to our work, it's gonna transition nicely for us to see. And that's gonna be coming soon. Okay, so just a super simple setup here with an image and a text, because again, CSS and HTML don't really matter here. What matters more is learning about the functionalities of React. Okay, fantastic. I will see you in the next one.